No siema, witam cię na moim kanale, to jest 5. odcinek z gry The Wolf Among Us i po prostu ja będę nagrywać po 3 odcinki, więc nie dziwcie się, że będę w tych samych ubraniach jeszcze w następnym odcinku. No i zaczynamy epizod drugi, skończyliśmy wcześniej epizod pierwszy. W poprzednim odcinku skończyliśmy epizod pierwszy. Czyli mamy przypomnienie. To może póki mamy przypomnienie, to zadam wam pytania. Zostawiłeś suba? Napisz w komentarzu, czy zostawiłeś suba. A napisałeś komentarz, czy zostawiłeś suba, czy nie zostawiłeś suba? No i co teraz? A łapkę w górę? O łapce w górę też nie zapominaj. Zostawiłeś? Jak nie zostawiłeś, to zostaw. A jak ci się ten film nie spodoba? Bo chcesz zadecydować na końcu, czy dać łapkę w górę, czy dać łapkę w dół? To obejrzyj do końca i możesz dać łapkę w górę, a możesz dać też łapkę w dół. Wybór zależy od ciebie. A my sobie pooglądamy przypomnienie teraz. Tutaj była ta prostytutka. Przypomnę, chciałem ją w oko rozkoszy załadować. Tu dostałem deską. Nie deską, tu dostałem z pięści. Ja myślałem, że z deską dostałem.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby.
Nie mam go tu, ale był. Widzicie? Ja wiem, gdzie iść. Ja jestem dobrym detektywem. No to się zdziwił, że ten nie ma ręki i płacze. I go złapałem. A nie oglądałeś wcześniejszych odcinków, to trzeba to nadrobić. Bo nie będziesz wiedzieć, o co chodzi. No. Więc mordo, odcinki wcześniej obejrz i musisz je nadrobić, po prostu no. Będzie mi przykro. I tam też musisz dać łapkę w górę albo łapkę w dół. Napisać komentarz. No suba jak już zostawisz na tym filmie, to już nie ma opcji, żeby zostawić suba na tamtych filmach, więc nie musisz. Ale suba zostaw tutaj. No i tu widzę Śnieżkę, a raczej jej głowę. Przypomnę, to jest druga osoba, którą chciałem w oko rozkoszy. Kobiece w oko rozkoszy. Jestem ciekaw, czy mogłem to jakoś inaczej poprowadzić, żeby ona przeżyła. Dobra, zaczynamy. Chujowo.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
Ale
I didn't think that was funny. In case
jakie teksty ma, no?
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do.
Ciekawe skąd? Miałaś kogoś... Czekaj. Pierdol się. Na pewno nie masz kogoś, kogo podobno... Bo on się niby zakochał w tej Śnieżce. I tej osobie upierdolono łeb. No na pewno kurwa nie ma takiej osoby. Więc na pewno też nie wie, co on czuje.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend
Przed chwilą to mówiłem.
left at your fucking doorstep?
Patrzcie, kurwa, ja myślę do przodu.
Your nose is bleeding. okay? You don't look so good.
No to on ma jakąś taką moc, czy po prostu jakieś powiadomienie na telefonie?
Yeah.
Czy po prostu to zaczęła mu jej krew z nosa lecieć?
There's something.
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Co jej kurwa jest?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Co się właśnie odjebało?
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
A, no to chyba, że chyba, że tak, bo gdyby tak nie było, to po prostu by mnie kurwa szukali. Ale kamera jest. Kamera, kurwa, przecież oni będą mieli nagranie. Bo pamiętać nie będą, ale kurwa nagranie będzie. No to nagranie ona mówi do mnie panie Wolf i Big B. Czyli będą wiedzieli też kim jestem. No kurwa nie fajnie. Nie fajnie.
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Ale może brali. Jeszcze myśliwego będzie trzeba złapać. Tak dla zasady, no on raczej tego nie zrobił, bo dostał siekierą przez łeb, więc nie byłby w stanie uciąć komuś łba. No to... Czyli nawet kurwa nie mam podejrzeń, kto mógłby to zrobić.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Give me a fucking break.
What?
You treated her like the fucking maid, and now? You want a shoulder to cry on?
No ale prawda, to akurat prawda.
Care now.
That is not true. Not
Prawda,
true at all.
kurwo, prawda.
I thought we had some common ground, could discuss this like gentlemen.
Dobra, ale rozmawiać możemy.
All right. It's been a shitty couple of days. I know you're trying.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Big B. We have to put an end to this.
Oj, no tak.
It's been two murders.
Ale czekajcie, skoro chciałem puknąć tamtą prostytutkę, ucięli jej łeb. A tego typa nie lubię, tego łysego.
Please, Big B.
O tego.
For Miss White.
I got it.
Chciałem puknąć tą Śnieżkę, ucięli jej łeb. Czyli jak powiem, że chcę puknąć jego też mu utną łeb?
That's not a very good answer, is it?
No, sinobrody jest.
Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
A skąd wiem, że to jest sinobrody? Bo jest taka opcja do sprawdzenia w tym... w opcjach,
What the hell do you think
której
you're doing?
masz wyświetlonych tak jakby awatarów i tam sobie
I
zobaczyłem,
was just chatting
że to jest
about
sinobrody.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you. If
Ale
you
już
were
widziałem
involved, you would do things my
odcinek
way.
wcześniej.
No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Bo po każdym odcinku to sprawdzam.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers.
Od razu bym mu zajebał w łeb.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Ale w sumie też mógł to zrobić wcześniej.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Czemu byś
No,
ujaśnił?
I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
O, ho, ho, będziesz torturowany. I w łeb.
Fuck! So, this is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me what you were doing at
Najpierw
Faith's
mu
apartment.
też trzeba oddać za to, co zrobił mi z bratem. A co zrobił mi z bratem? Trzeba oglądać odcinki. Więc jeżeli nie oglądałeś, cofnij się i obejrzyj.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Najpierw zdjęcie Śnieżki.
I don't want to see that shit. Just put that away. Don't make me look at that.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her. I don't know who did.
A ja myślę, że coś wie.
Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You don't call the shots here, D.
You mentioned Faith. What about her?
I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
No to masz wpierdol.
You'll fucking pay for this!
Nie, ty
What
będziesz
are you
martwy.
doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Nie, nie będę.
Let me handle this. What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh, yeah?
So she stole something from you and you tried to get revenge. Is that it?
You think you're so fucking slick. She didn't take anything of mine.
She didn't.
She stole from my boss. You think I got anything?
To kto
worth
jest twoim
stealing?
szefem zaraz leci?
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss then. Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
No to wpierdol.
You need to tell me who you're working for.
Do what you want, Wolf. I'm gonna get paid extra for putting up with this shit.
Bigby, Enough's enough.
Nie.
Ichabod's right. He's grown used to your punches. It's time for more extreme measures.
That's not what I meant.
Haha, ja to popieram. Dobra, co tu
We should
mamy?
just be asking him questions.
I'm saving that.
Trudno, kurwo.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Fuck! Stop, you fucker!
I teraz bierz bucha, bierz bucha. Ze skórą najlepsze.
Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was right about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
Mogę w sumie go pierdolnąć.
You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence. Now you can.
What's going on down here?
Co jest, kurwa? Czy ona przed chwilą, kurwa, nie żyła? Ona nie miała głowy. A raczej głowa nie miała ciała. Kurwa. Fuck. No nie, ja już się pogubiłem trochę. A ja się nie pogubiłem trochę. Mi kurwa mózg rozjebało przez chwilą. Czemu ty kurwa kobieto żyjesz?
Hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Na kropelkę se kurwa łeb przykleiłaś.
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Nie, ale ty kurwa tu stoisz. A nie powinnaś.
I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're
No,
gonna have
muszę o to zapytać, bo mnie kurwa to ciekawi.
not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine.
Dlaczego mi nie
I just
wyskakuje
wanna
tutaj
get to
na
the bottom
górze?
of this. I just
To
feel
powinno
like
być albo ona to zapamięta,
What is
albo
it?
coś, a mi nie pokazuje tego.
just-
Po prostu wyskakuje okienko.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right?
Czyli to był
So,
ktoś inny i był upodobniony
What's
do
our
niej.
next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Nie zdążyłem
I'm
kliknąć.
not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
No, trochę się na mnie wkurwiła.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Czyli mam być nie sobą. A ciekawe co z tym grubym. Taki wpierdol jak był spuściłem, to wątpię, żeby go kurwa
TJ's
można było
over there.
wypuścić, bo
I
się
don't
kurwa
know if you want to
zemści.
talk to me first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel! What the hell are you doing? Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody
Kurwa, ale ty masz problemy.
You scared the shit
Się cieszę, że
out
na
of
farmie
the
nie
boy.
jesteś.
He saw everything.
No bo trzeba było mu nie pokazywać.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough.
Ale czujecie właśnie tak? O, lustereczko,
Mr.
lustereczko.
Toad, I deeply
Powiedz
regret
przecie,
the distress
albo
this has caused you and your
pokaż
son,
mi
but right now we need to carry on
jakąś
with the
dziewczynę
investigation.
i on
I'll
pokazuje
be happy
ci
to speak with you
tą
about your
dziewczynę,
concerns later, but
a ta
you
dziewczyna
must
akurat
understand
sra.
how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
Albo co gorsza, jesteś zakochany w tej dziewczynie i pokaż mi tą dziewczynę i mówi, że imię lustereczko pokazuje, a ona komuś, no i kurwa,
TJ,
takie chujowe to lustereczko.
it's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Będę miły. Będę dla dzieciaka miły, bo dzieciak nic nie zrobił.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
Nawet gdyby to byś kurwa nic mi nie zrobił.
It's okay.
Jesteś żabą.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
Dzieciak się nas
The
boi.
lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down.
A ja wiem, gdzie była ta głowa. U nas.
Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
Nie ma co się wydzierać na dzieciaka, by się wystraszył, no.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No,
Did you hear anyone laughing?
no!
Sheriff.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry.
O tamto go już nie
After I
spytałem, bo
came
nie
up
chcę go
again,
męczyć,
there
bo
was
nie
no
wiem,
one
czy to
there,
też
and
coś
I ran
zmieni.
home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Jakiegoś lizaka bym mu dał na pocieszenie.
Thank you, TJ.
I nie takiego, co ty myślisz, Pisos, bo ja wiem, o czym ty myślisz.
Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on then.
That went about as well as I expected.
Ale chyba
You want me to
zaprosowałem
look
u
at the
niej, no
body
nie?
now?
No taki grzeczny byłem. Nie wiem co.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nie wiem co, ale no, no to wziąłem tak.
I forgot.
A, bo ja idę ciało zbadać.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective.
Trochę. Patrzysz na
But
trupa, poniekąd swojego trupa. No jest to w chuj dziwne. Dobra. Co tu mamy?
that's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
A może sama byś zajrzała?
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Nie. Nie mogę.
Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know?
Nie ma
How do
tekstu.
you know what perfume I wear?
Nie wiem, o czym oni
I
gadają.
can't fool this nose.
Do you see that?
Ale już jest.
Be a bruise.
A, to ja tak nie odeszłem po prostu. Tu coś jest.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Sorry, że się nie odzywam, ale
technically illegal,
myślę.
Miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
I
So
czytam.
there's some sort of black market for glamour?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to
kurwa,
the proper
6
books and
minut.
training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about.
No od czasu do
Black
czasu
market
pojawi się
or
taki
not,
dłuższy odcinek.
be a good match.
Mam nadzieję, że nie będziecie na to
Look
źli.
at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done burning people. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
No trochę. Trochę ta uroda maskująca, no.
We
Chyba,
should
że...
keep going.
Działa poprawnie i to wszystko to jest tak jak mała
So
Śnieżka.
lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
No.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
Wkurwia mnie ten typ. Jemu mogli były pojebać.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
No, czyli tutaj jelenia chyba trzeba ułożyć.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
No zdjęcie.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
I jej włos.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Powąchał, sztachnął się i już wie.
Who did this, Bigby?
To skąd ja mam wiedzieć? Ja jeszcze nie wiem.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps
Jak takie coś, no w sumie rozumiem, czemu się chciała zmienić, rozumiem.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows?
No,
She
a
might know
musimy.
something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing. Anyway,
Kurwa, no nie wiem.
we should get going.
Nie chcę jej zabraniać, ale nie chcę też... Nie chcę jej narażać. I nie zdążyłem. Już bym wolał jej nie narażać i żeby została. A teraz jej się coś stanie i będzie to moja wina.
Complete bullshit. And always asking. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack.
Nie wiem, czy nawet był autozapis.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Co, kurwa, rączki się nie ma, no? Dawaj, zaraz drugą urwiemy.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight.
No to
It's
widzę, że
amazing.
trzeba
It really
temu
is.
teraz urwać
He
rękę.
loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night.
No.
He said you tortured him.
Tak.
Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of
Nie.
legislative duties.
Nie wykracza.
Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button now.
Dziękuję.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs.
Ach, nie, a chcesz się przekonać dlaczego? Ja ci kurwa mogę pokazać. Bez problemu, nawet w przyśnieżce. Ten już stracił rękę.
What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. Two fables.
Kurwa, zamknij ryj, blondynie jebany, bo ci kurwa go urwę.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
No i chuj, kurwa.
Hey, easy. Ah, fuck. What'd I do? Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gran, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I
Będę delikatny dla niej. No bo to jednak, no jej siostra nie żyje.
We found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? you'd give 1 ounce
Tydzień
of
temu
shit
jeszcze w to
about
kurwa nie grałem.
any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
No tak dużo łychy to się nie wylało.
All right. Clear out. Give her some room.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
No przecież jej krzywdy nie zrobię, kurwa. Siostrę jej zajebali, przecież kurwa jej nie zajebę.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Ale nie ona chciała się pod nią pod siebie podszyć, tylko twoja siostra, więc w sumie to jej wina.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
No kurwa, no jakbym miał jej najebać, to tobie przy okazji też bym wpierdolił, kurwa no. Już ci rękę urwałem. Teraz bez ręki, kurwa, to będzie mi łatwiej urwać ci drugą rękę. Albo nogę i wtedy, kurwa, albo zrobić z siebie w ogóle już kadłubka.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by
Wezmę
You
buszka.
have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh God, I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually,
Aha,
the only
i
people she
wtedy
held
ktoś
were
chciał,
out of work. You
jak
know,
ja,
that shithole
i
club, the
ten no,
pudding and pie.
i się zamieniła w nią. A ktoś,
The owner Georgie with all his fucking fees.
takie wytłumaczenie jest bardzo możliwe. Dobra, szybko kończymy, bo muszę skończyć odcinek, kapito.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily,
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down
No, ale
with me to the
w sumie to
business
też jest
office
dowód.
and we'll see what we can do.
Ale czemu ktoś chciał zabić już dwie baby, z którymi ja rozmawiałem?
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Zaplusowałem. I to bardzo zaplusowałem. Dobra, był zapis. Zobaczymy, czy dojedziemy do baru. Ale jedziemy w taksówce. A ja mam 44 minuty odcinka. Sam jadę w taksówce, no nie gadaj, że Śnieżka sama sobie poszła do mieszkania. No ale dobra. Także dzięki, że zostaliście do końca. Jeżeli zasubskrybowałeś mój kanał i jesteś nowym subskrybentem, to dzięki wielkie, mordo. Jeżeli zostawiłeś łapkę, też dzięki. I możesz to wszystko napisać w komentarzu. Ja się nie obrażę oczywiście. A dam ci nawet serduszko. Więc trzymajcie się, cześć.